Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a chit chat. Get ready with me. I have a ton of new products to try out, like a lot of stuff. So I'm filming on my Sony camera because my other camera's acting a little weird. Excuse that Sephora bag over there. I tried to hide it, but apparently that's not working. I have a ton of new products to try out with you guys. Some I'm very excited about, some I'm kind of questionable. I'm like, are these gonna work? But we're gonna try them out together. I have the Anastasia Prism palette, which I did watch a review on. I watched Raw Beauty Christie's review on this. I love her so much. Like, I'm totally addicted to her channel. She had a really hard time with this, so I'm a little afraid. But we're gonna try, and I'm actually gonna do my eyes first, which I usually don't do, but I want to do something like with this shade and this blue. I have a new Lottie London powder, a new mascara, new concealer. There's a lot of new stuff. I also picked up the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter, which I'm kind of afraid of because I've heard some questionable things about it, but we're gonna try it out. I might love it. I'm so sorry if my bra straps pop out. They just don't want to stay in. So if you guys don't follow me on social media and you didn't see my last video, you might not know that we had to put Duke to sleep last week. It seems like it's been like forever. It was like having to part with one of my children. It's so hard. Like, I still cry myself to sleep every night because it's just so hard. Like, one day you have this little dog with you that you've had with you for over 10 years, and then it's just like he's just gone, and it's so hard to just wrap my head around the fact that he's gone. Like, I still walk into the family room and I still expect him to be there. It's just, it's horrible. I hate it. It's awful. So I did take a few days off. I just didn't feel like filming. I felt like shit. I was a wreck. So thank you guys for letting me have a little bit of time. Yeah, I'm back. Let's try some new products. I have so much stuff to try. So instead of me rambling on, let's just get started. I'm going to zoom you guys in for the eye part. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, girl, this camera zooms like kind of too far. Oh, shit. Okay, so this is what we are diving into. I am going to start with, oh, shoot. Before I do anything, I need to prime my lids. I'm just going to use Tarte Shape Tape and then my eye primer. Is it weird not being able to see, like, my mouth and just being able to see my eyes? That's kind of freaking me out. Okay, little bit of Shape Tape. And then I'm going to use my Smashbox Lid Primer-Light. That was probably way too much product. Is it too bright? I feel like it's looking really bright, like my lighting, not the eye primer. And I'm going to use this new Lottie London Ready Set Go powder just to set down my lids. And I'm also going to use this new Wayne Goss airbrush. It's the pink one. I had the black one for a while. It's one of my favorite brushes. It is so soft. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to start out with the shade Eden with an E40 from Sigma. And I'm just going to run that through my crease with this guy. Okay, so there's not a lot of fallout. I was kind of worried that it was going to be like Subculture, even though I never bought Subculture. I watched a lot of videos. All right, so we're just going to run this through the crease. Oh, that's a pretty shade. It doesn't seem like it wants to blend. Come on, girl. Do you see how it's just like sitting there? What the heck? Girl, we are close. I just had to adjust something on my camera. I think we're even closer now. All right, let's put Eden over here. This color is pretty, but I feel like it doesn't want to blend. I'm like using the viewfinder as a mirror. Okay, next I'm gonna go into Parallel, which is this deep brown, and I'm gonna try to deepen up the crease. And I'm using this little L&Y brush that one of my subscribers actually sent to me. Oh, girl. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I don't feel like I got that much product on my brush. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Girl, what is happening? Oh my gosh, that shade is like crazy pigmented. Oh my goodness. That was like a total mistake, but we're just gonna roll with it. I had no idea that shade was that pigmented. I'm trying to blend this out a little bit. Oh my gosh. Shit. All right, now I gotta match up the other side. Oh crap. Like, look at that pigmentation. She is not playing. Okay, the left side blended pretty well, but this side, hot mess. Hot frickin' mess. What is happening? Oh my goodness. I've never had a shadow act this way. Why is it doing that? Like, it will not move. It will not freaking move. Okay, well, that's as good as that's gonna get. I've been blending for what feels like an eternity. And I would like to think I'm pretty good at blending out eyeshadow. I mean, I'm no Jaclyn Hill, but I mean, let's be real, I can blend out some shadow if need be. This is a mess. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna put down some glitter glue. I use this all the time, every time I do my eye makeup. So I just take a little bit, pat it on the lid, wherever you're gonna put your shadow. And I'm gonna take the shade Osiris, this navy blue, on my finger. I don't know what just came out of my mouth, but I'm gonna take it on my finger. Looks pretty, and I'm gonna put it on the outer part. Oh, Emma's coming down. Sorry to bug. Okay. Then I'm gonna take the shade Dimension on the inner part of my lid. That navy blue shade was total shit. Oh, this shade is actually really pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, I can work with this. And I'm gonna pat a little bit more of that navy blue, but look when I dip my finger into it. Do you see that? Like, the first time I dipped into it, it was good, but now it's just giving me this. What is that? What the heck? Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Dimension is beautiful. I like that shade a lot. Okay, let's try the other eye and see if we have better luck, and then we're gonna have to do some serious blending. Okay, I'm gonna dip into Obsidian. Oh, there, now we got some. Why the heck did it do that? I'm gonna just put that on the outer part. We'll go back in and deepen it up then. And then I'm taking Dimension, that gorgeous shade. Taking that again on the inner part. Oh, I love this color. It's beautiful. It's a very different shade. It almost looks on the lid like it has a little bit of like a pink reflect to it. Okay, now I'm going back in with that blending brush that I used with that dark brown shade. And I'm just gonna blend right here. I could have tried to do like a half cut crease, but oh, I'm not very good at that. This is looking real bad, like real janky. Wow. I'm gonna zoom you guys out. Let's work on the face. You know what? I didn't get a lot of fallout at all. It's impressive. I'm just using Bioderma. Okay, I have a new primer to try out. This is the J.One Jelly Pack. Dramatic firming skin with improved elasticity and pore smoothing. So Nikki Tutorials always uses this, and she says it's like her favorite primer. It has no color to it. Can you see it right there? It's very sticky. It almost feels like honey. It feels really weird. I'm just gonna like, oh God. Do I rub or do I pat? This is really weird. There's no way I could rub this in. It's like so sticky. You have to like dab it on. My hands are literally stuck to my face. Okay. That's kind of weird, but we're gonna see how it works. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation in 128 Warm Nude. So this was, and it does have a pump, this was available a while ago. Then I think they pulled it from shelves, but now it's back. I don't know. I have used it once and I do like it. I actually filmed a first impression on it, but I forgot to use a freaking primer, so that was a fail. And I'm using my L'Oreal sponge. Okay. My face is real sticky right now. I mean, I guess that could be a good thing. You know what? I just thought of something. I'm going to wipe that primer off of this side of my face and I'm going to put a different primer on and we're going to see if there's a difference, because I have a feeling this primer is going to make the foundation look bad and this actually looks really pretty. So let me get out my wipe. Okay. I'm just going to use my Bye Bye Pores from IT, which is like my favorite. And we're going to see if there's a difference. So I'm using this guy, the Bye Bye Pores from IT. It's really good. That's a lot of product. That was a little too much. Ooh, should I use a different sponge? No, I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay. I see a definite difference with the primers. The IT Cosmetics side is definitely a little bit smoother and it looks like my pores are filled in a lot better. The side with the J.One Jelly Pack just looks a little bit cakey and I'm not loving it. So I want to try out this new Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer in Light Warm. Jessica Braun always talks about how much she likes this. And I'm not going to use a corrector. I'm going to see how this covers without a corrector. And I always use a corrector. But we're going to try it out. Ooh, girl. That is light. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord Jesus. This color is so terrible. This color is way off. It looked good in the store. Oh, my camera's about to overheat. Oh, shit. Gosh. I look like one of those terrible Instagram models that uses like a concealer that's 37 shades too light for their skin tone. That's me. Okay, I'm gonna set it with this Lottie London loose powder and the airbrush. It looks terrible, but we're just gonna keep on going. Keep on going. I like this powder. It feels really good. It's like really smooth. I'm going to take my little Laura Geller puff and do the rest of my face. I'm going to use this guy. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Mainline. It's really pretty. Let's see how it works. I've never used it. Let me use this little puff. Oh, this is good. I approve. This is actually really nice. So I'm taking my little E36 and I'm gonna go into Saturn first. And then we'll decide what we're gonna do. Oh shit, that is whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna take a little of that Osiris. Oh. Osiris. Maybe. That's not doing diddly squat. And I'm going to go back into Dimension. I like this shade. I'm putting that on the inner part. I'm going to take some of Obsidian. It's just a black shade. And I'm going to line my upper lash line. Ooh. That shade is really powdery. I still can't get over my crease. I'm still trying to blend out this freaking crease. Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh, so bad. On my brow bone, I'm going to take a little tiny bit of Lucid. This shade is no joke. It's like very pigmented. Sorry, I'm looking for a brush. Okay. I'm using a Smith 256. Ooh. It's like... Wait. Can you see that? It's like chunky. That is weird. Oh, Lord. It's chunky. It's hella chunky. It's hella chunky. I'm also going to take Lucid on my inner corner. Oh, and this is a Morphe E39. It's a little baby. It actually looks really pretty on the inner corner. All right, I'm gonna curl my lashes. And I'm gonna use this guy, the Maybelline Total Temptation. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is so good. I've been obsessed with this, seriously obsessed. It is so bomb. Okay, I can't believe how thick this is already feeling. That's not a good sign, but it's a really good mascara. It's really, really lengthening. Okay, the eyes are freaking done. This palette, the shadows are so weird. Like, this shade Dimension is beautiful, but oh my gosh, this brown, I'm telling you, I did not dip into it that hard. And you saw what happened. I don't know. These are weird. These are not, like, what is up with Anastasia? This is not like modern Renaissance. I feel like they're changing their eyeshadows and not for the better. And I'm kind of worried. So I got this guide. This is from number 7. So Erin had bought this because of Casey Holmes, and she's like, you need to get it. It's so good. So I went to Ulta to get it, and I bought the wrong shade. I was supposed to get caramel, and I got maple. But I do... it might be too light. Darn it. Hold on. I'm going to use my obsession. I love this so much. This is the Park Avenue Princess Chisel palette from Tarte. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is total heaven. It is so good. It's so good. It is so good. Bomb. Your mom. Bomb. Yo, mom. I'm going to take a mixture of these two shades. I use mostly this with a little of this, and I'm going to use my Smith 112 brush, which is my favorite for contouring. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. You guys, this brush is so good for contouring. I cannot stop using it. I am totally addicted to it. Oh, darn it. I just washed my R2 from Morphe. Shoot. That's what I wanted to use for bronzer. Dang it. I'm going to use this guy. I don't know that I've ever used this on camera. This is Tom Ford Terra Tom Ford's on my shit list right now because I bought a $36 eyeshadow from him that was this big and it sucks immensely. Sucks so bad. So bad. It'll be in my worst products of 2017. I'm also using the Tom Ford bronzer brush. It's a little family. I'm gonna bake with the Lottie London powder. I think I really like this. So Makeup Geek sent over these gorgeous, look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. These are the Flawlessly Ever After face palettes. This one is in Fair Lady. It is so beautiful. This blush, oh. And this one is in Bronze Baroness. This one's a little bit deeper. So stunning. So I want to use this blush right here. Well, maybe I'm gonna just stick with this one. It's looking a little bit lighter on camera. It's from my ring light, but it is so pretty. And I'm gonna use a Morphe Y3. Put on some of this blush. Oh, this is so pretty. Ooh, she pigmented, girl. Okay, we're gonna try the Butter highlighter. This one is in the shade. I feel like I need to use like a stiffer highlighting brush. This is the Smashbox Blurring Concealer Brush. So let's see how she works. Ooh. Oh, she's pretty. Ooh. Oh. What? Oh. That is gorgeous. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at that. Look at that Cupid's bow, girl. I'm totally okay with that. That is gorgeous. So I have new lip liners from Flower Beauty and I want to try one of them. They look like they're going to be really good. I want to use the shade Beige. This one is... Oh, she's way too light. Wait. Oh, goodness gracious. Look. That is way too light. Okay, that's not gonna work. Hang on. Oh, that will work. See her? That one is nude. Okay. Okay, this is nice. I almost wish it were a little bit drier. It's kind of creamy and it's a little bit hard to work with, but it is really pretty. I also have new liquid lips from Flower. These are the Miracle Matte Lips, and some of you guys have told me that these I'm going to love because they don't totally dry down. They're like a very comfortable liquid lip. This one's in the shade Bare Honey. I'm so excited to try this. I have such high hopes. Oh, look at that applicator. That is good. Ooh, and look at me like a creeper peeking. All right. Oh, she thick. She thick. So my camera shut off. It overheated I'm using my vlogging camera and that doesn't last very long. It shut off just as I was applying this, so I mixed together rosewood and bare honey. These are weird. These are weird. They are very cooling when you put them on. Like, they almost feel like wet, like very liquidy, but they're not thin. Like, they're very moussey, but they have the feeling that your lips are like really wet, but then it goes away after like 2 seconds. I know it doesn't sound like I'm making sense, but if you try them, you will know what I mean. Like, they don't totally dry down, but my lips do feel kind of dry, and you can really see my lip lines. I'll do a close-up so you guys can see. I'm gonna have to play around with these, but first impression, I don't think I'm thrilled. And I really thought I was gonna love these, but they're really weird. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do is setting spray. So this is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray, and I know you guys are like, wait, you're oily. I am oily, but my skin's been kind of dry recently, and I feel like I might be able to pull this off. You gotta shake it up really, really well. I mean, I've heard, I haven't used it yet, but I have sprayed this, look. That mist is heaven. So, okay, let's try it out. I'm kind of excited. That mist is so fine, it almost doesn't feel like anything. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. Like, I don't see any like chunks of glitter on my face. It just looks like, ooh, ooh. It looks really pretty. Okay, so this video was kind of a hot mess. This eyeshadow palette, you guys, I just don't know how I feel about this. I want to use it a few more times, then I'm going to make a final decision. But this brown shade, she is not playing. She is coming in strong. She is like, bitch, I'm coming hard. This is not the Anastasia that I know and love. I have so many ABH palettes, and they are so good. This is just weird. That's the only way I can describe it. They just, you really have to work with them. They don't make it easy. This foundation, I'm still kind of on the fence. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I dislike it. Like, it just looks okay. I don't feel like it's doing like any big favors for me. It's just like, it's foundation. It looks all right. I do want to play around with it though with different primers. I don't think that I like this primer. This did nothing for my pores. It just kind of made my face feel really sticky, which for me, when I use a primer, the main thing that I need it to do is to fill in my pores and kind of give me like a smoothing, like a blurring effect. This one is more for like having your foundation grab onto it, but which I knew ahead of time, but I did want to try it out and see, you know, what the hype was about. I don't think the hype is real, so I am surprised by how much I like this butter highlighter. This is really pretty. It's like really intense, but I heard it was glittery. I don't see any chunks of shimmer or anything. It's just like very, very blinding. Like, this is, she's no joke. I'm surprised by how much I like this setting spray. I am not one for an illuminating setting spray, but right now with it being winter time, it's really cold out, I can kind of get away with it for maybe like a month or two. The sprayer on this thing is freaking amazing. Oh my gosh. I thought the Kat Von D sprayer was the best one I would ever find. This one definitely tops that. Like, the concealer, I feel like if I had a shade that matched me, I might like it. It doesn't look bad. It's just the shade is off. I need to get a different shade, but I do think it's a good concealer. Like, it looks pretty. It did a good job at concealing, and I didn't use any corrector, which usually I would not do. So I think this is good if I had the right shade. This is definitely not my shade. Oh, and this powder, I love this powder. The Lottie London Ready Set Go Matte Translucent Finishing Powder. Amazing. So good. One of the best things in this video. Yeah, and I'm kind of torn about this mascara because I've only used this like 5 times and it is feeling so thick. Like, oh, she thick. Ooh, she thick. I totally feel like I'm dogging Flower Beauty right now, and they are one of my favorite drugstore brands. Like, their beauty sponge will change your life. But these lip liners, the Petal Pout lip liners, I just wish they were a little bit drier. They're a little creamy, and it's kind of hard to get that like really nice sharp line, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm gonna use them. It's not like I think they're terrible and they need to go in the trash, but if I'm being nitpicky, which is what these videos are about, I wish they were a little bit drier. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for all of the well wishes and the prayers and the love concerning Duke. It means so much to me, you guys. You have no idea. Like, you guys helped me so much to get through this past week. And if you don't have a pet, you're probably like, seriously, get over it. It's hard. It's really, really hard. So I do appreciate you guys just kind of letting me take a little bit of time, and just all of the messages and the love. It means so much to me. So subscribe to my channel on your way out. Thumbs up this video. I love you guys so much. I will see you next time. Bye.
So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye. Why are you so excited? Down. Down, boy. Oh. Ooh. Alright, come on, dry off, dry off. Okay, let's dry it off. Alright, let's dry it off. Oh my god, I'm still trying to blend out these eyes. Ugh. Ugh. They're wet, like they're thick, but they're thin. They feel like very liquidy, but they're not liquidy. You sound insane. They're just kind of weird. Ooh, she has a camel toe like you have never seen before. I want to love you. I'm not willing to give up yet. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, because I want to love these so badly. Like, my life depends on it. You make us addicted to your eyeshadows. Like, ooh, modern renaissance, I need more. But then you give us this, like Anastasia. You and me are about to go toe to toe. And listen, I'm swinging on sight. Oh, I missed a golden opportunity. She got us hooked on the good stuff. She got us hooked on the jingle jangle, and now there's no jingle jangle left.